Salam everyone, thank you so much for being here again in another video of mine on my channel. It have been so long since I was here, but I'm back here to show a piece of art to participate in the hashtag love summer art, which is going on right now. I found it through one of my favorite art channels that I will be linking in the description box below. It's really fun, and now I've learned on YouTube how to do mixed media art, how to paint abstract and all, and then I just felt like, yeah, why not to go for some scrapbooking or art journaling, which is really nice, and I find it really so much fun. Then I just got this scrapbook book from Daiso. Actually, it's a cardboard papers, which is really nice and sturdy, and I love the color. And I thought that I will be using the color for art, but then for today I just thought, let me go and just sew the paper. So this is first the piece of art that I'm sharing, called it Home. I did it this early morning. Now it's not a competition or anything, but I just felt that I have to make something fresh and new only for the hashtag love summer art. Now unfortunately I don't have the facility to film a video of the tutorial or anything, no, to film a video of the making of any art piece for now, but maybe in the future. But I just felt like I want to participate in this, so here it is. This took me around 1 hour 15 minutes from start to finish, maybe less than that. I didn't keep track on time. So to start with, I started by just sewing the paper. Now mainly all my art supply are from this brand that I cannot really pronounce. How do we say it? So I started by just sewing the paper, and then I used some newspaper, as you can see here at the background. I used some newspaper just to add something to the background. I used gesso just to seal it in, and then I blew dry because I don't have time to wait for it to dry. And then I started playing with colors. I used watercolor over here rather than acrylic, and also again from the same brand I used 3 colors: this oriental blue, this purple one, and this saffron orangey color. Actually, I used some spray bottle. I mixed some water with few drops of this, and I was spraying it in. I didn't add the drops or something. I used a sprayer, and of course this purplish color, this darker purple, is only the mixture of this lighter purple over here with the oriental blue. Here is the yellow. Actually, I love the effect that gave for the background. After that, I used a blow dryer just to drip it and like give it the shape. When I did that several times till I've reached to the shape that I like at the background. Then I went ahead and I used some stamps that I got from Kinokuni library. It is from Everyday Stamps. I used the house, the tree, and this border or fence of flowers or something. Now, to be honest with you, I went like very fast stamping. I didn't think about it, which I kind of regret, because the house looks like it's flying up, but then I felt like it's okay. I just wanted to be very natural. Since this is my very first art journal piece, I thought, like, let it be the way it is. I don't want to overthink anything. I want it all to be natural. Though I think it would be better if I thought about it a little bit more. But I used some acrylic paint, black color, since I don't have any archival ink or any of that, so I used just acrylic paint. I mixed it with a drop of water, and then I used it to stamp the house, the tree, and those fence of flowers over there. And then I felt like, why I didn't stamp it in white? It would be way better. I'll do that next time. Just stamp the things I want in white. I think it will be way better, because here I think it doesn't show much. But anyways, after that I tried to make it a little bit lighter. So I went ahead and used some gel pens that I buy from any bookstore, in green to make the leaves, and then in yellow to paint the house, but it didn't show much, so I covered it with something else that I will talk about later. And only to paint the flowers, or to color the flowers, I used the gel pen in pink, and again green for the leaves of the flower fence over here. It turned out quite nice. I like the outcome. So after that I used the micro pens in number 5 to outline the background text, to give it some texture and some body. I also outlined the tree, the house, and the flowers, and I extended the land over here a bit. And then I felt like it lacks something, so I went ahead and I added some black sand, also from the very same brand again. I love this thing. It's really nice in any abstract art. I used it in one of my abstract paintings, and it's really amazing. It has a wonderful texture. So I went ahead and I added some over here. It makes me feel like home is protecting you from what is happening in real life underneath or behind the scene. It's quite rough and hard and a little bit dark, and your home, it's not a house actually, it's home, and it's really protecting you from all of that. It makes your life way easier when you have a home. Anyways, and then I went ahead and I used my fingers only to add a sun, and I used this color, which is kind of fluorescent shade, and this yellowish color as well. Forgive my clean tubes. Obviously I play a lot with colors. And then I added the sun, then to add some texture also, after adding those black lines, which really added life to the whole piece, I went ahead and used some white acrylic paint, and I added some highlights over here and some highlights around the tree and for the sun. And I decided to call it home. So I went ahead and I just freehanded call it home. And I found this one after I was done with the piece. I decided like it lacks something else. So I went ahead and I I added a layer of this thing over here, which is the Touch 3D Glossy Effect in Moon Dust. Over here only, on top, at this colored area over here. As you can see, it's quite shiny. And I used the same one, but in transparent shade. It's not moon dust. It doesn't have the sparkly effect. And I went ahead and I added to the house, just to add volume to the house and make it like, let's say, pop up, to show that it's a house, because it was black and quite dark. And then I was done with the piece, everything. I dried it with the blow dryer, and then I was only packing everything back. And then I found these things that I got. What do you call this one? That I got, charms that I got from Daiso. And then I thought, like, why not adding a bird also? So I went ahead and I added a bird over here. So to be honest with you, I am in love with this piece. It's really nice. I like it so much, and I'm quite proud that my very first art journal turned out like this. Now I know I have to trim these ends. I did not, and I wanted to film it while it's still kind of wet, just to prove that I have just done it. I went ahead and I signed it and I wrote today's date. I wanted to prove that I have just done it today, like now only, to participate in the hashtag #LoveSummerArt. I hope you like this video. Maybe the next time I'll be posting a video of the making of my next art piece. Now, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you would like to see any more of my videos, I have few about my life planners, and maybe one video of a mixed media art that I've done before. I promise there will be more videos, inshallah, coming up. Not anytime soon, but there will be. I'm planning to go ahead and get some video cam to film some of these, because I really do enjoy the watching these videos, and I think I will enjoy making some as well. So again, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you'd like to see any more of my videos, please subscribe to my channel. Till the next time, remember to be the good you want to see in the world, and thank you for watching.